Lone Wolf Gets a Pet. Chapter 1. Jelly Beans. Wolf lived by himself. His mornings were quiet. His evenings were still. He never had to tell anyone where he was going. Today he was going for a ride to buy jelly beans. Wolf loved jelly beans. But when Wolf arrived at the store, the jelly bean section was empty. "Oh, someone came in and brought all those," said the helpful shopkeeper. 15 packets of jelly beans? They're going to be a prize in this competition." Wolf looked at the helpful shopkeeper. The helpful shopkeeper handed Wolf a poster. Then she took a step back. Chapter 2. The poster. Best pet competition. Do you have the most darling dog? Do you have the coolest cat? Is your horse happy? Come and enter them in the best pet competition. First prize, 9 packets of jelly. Second prize, 5 packets of jelly beans. Third prize, 1 packet of jelly beans. Chapter 3. Dog. Wolf did not have a pet. Wolf did not want a pet, but he did want jelly beans. He rode home. On the way, he saw a jolly hiker. The jolly hiker had a dog. The dog wagged its tail. "Sit," said the jolly hiker. The dog sat. "Roll over," said the jolly hiker. The dog rolled over. "Goodbye," said the jolly hiker. He gave the dog a pat. Even though Wolf didn't like pets, the dog did seem like a darling dog. Maybe Wolf could win the competition with a dog. Wolf got a dog. "Woof," said the dog. The dog did not sit. The dog ran into Wolf's backyard. The dog dug a hole. The dog took one of Wolf's shoes. It ran outside again. It buried the shoe in the ground. Wolf dug the shoe out of the ground. The dog grabbed the other end. "Grr," said Wolf. "Grr," said dog. "Grr," said Wolf. "Grr," said dog. "Grr," said Wolf. Chapter 4. Cat. Wolf took the dog back to the shop. An eager girl rode past him. She was carrying a cat in the basket of her bike. "Hello, Wolf," called the eager girl. The cat did not say anything. It was very cool. Wolf still wanted those jelly beans. Maybe a cat would be a better pet for competition. Wolf got a cat. The cat stood and looked at Wolf. Wolf stood and looked at cat. "Purr," said the cat. The cat jumped up onto a windowsill. It closed its eyes. It did not do anything else. The poster had asked for the coolest cat. Wolf found a pair of sunglasses. The cat was still asleep. Wolf put the sunglasses on the cat. "Oh," yelled cat. "Grrr," howled Wolf. Chapter 5. Horse. Wolf took the cat back to the shop. A horse galloped past. On its back was a bossy boy. They were going very fast. "Nah," said the horse. The horse looked very happy. Wolf did not want a pet, but he really wanted those jelly beans. And a horse would go faster than his bike. Wolf got a horse. Wolf sat on its horseback. "Grrr," said Wolf softly. The horse flicked its tail. Wolf poked the horse. "Nah," said the horse. It tossed its head back and forth. Wolf rode his bike. At first, as he could as fast as he could to show the horse how fast he could go. The horse didn't move. The horse didn't look very happy either. Wolf was not going to win any jelly beans with an unhappy horse. He walked up to the horse and smiled. It bolted away. Wolf only had one more idea. Chapter 6, The Competition. Wolf took his goldfish to the competition. The bossy boy was there. The eager girl was there. The jolly hiker was there too. Wolf stood as far away from them as he could. Hello there, Wolf, the jolly hiker called out. His dog danced next to him. Oh, I say, what a wonderful goldfish you have got there, said the jolly hiker. It reminds me of the goldfish I used to have when I was a little boy. The jolly hiker leaned in close. Let's take a picture. Cheese, said the jolly hiker. Grrr, said Wolf. The competition began. The jolly hiker's dog jumped through hoops. It walked onto two legs. It barked when the jolly hiker said bark. Wolf's goldfish did nothing. The eager girl's cat purred calmly. It swished its tail back and forth. It gave her a high five. Wolf's goldfish did nothing. The bossy boy's horse ran very quickly. It laughed with a bossy boy. It hugged the judge. Wolf's goldfish did nothing. The results. The third place said the judge is the eager girl and her cool cat. The eager girl grinned. She waved to everyone and collected her jelly beans. In the second place said the judge is the bossy boy and his happy horse. The horse kissed the judge. The bossy boy collected his jelly beans. And in first place said the judge is the jolly hiker and his darling dog. The jolly hiker took a picture. He collected his jelly beans, all 9 packets of them. Wolf's goldfish did nothing, said Wolf. Oh, I say, that was a bit of a bad luck, Wolf, said Jolly Hiker. I thought your goldfish was wonderful. Did I tell you how much it reminds me of my old goldfish? I would love to have a goldfish like that again. Chapter 8, Home. Wolf did not miss his goldfish. It would be much happier with the Jolly Hiker. And Wolf was much happier with his jelly beans.
He got a jelly bean?